Yo, what is up, guys? We are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and kind of just to get this one out of the way, I wanted to go ahead and drop this World Tournament stuff first. There's a lot going on Global, but I wanted to show you guys just kind of the final standings. So for some reason it does not have my local ranking up and about, but I did get number 1. So if we kind of check here, so I finished 806th. Let's see, at the border, how close was I to top 500? I was still 27 million points off, so I couldn't do it anymore, right? I mean, honestly, like I could have, but you know, I had a final exam I had to pass. Like, I had some stuff going on, right? And for some reason, it has my Tech Ultimate Gohan as my friend leader. I don't know why. But let's carry on. So, and then locally, again, we can see where am I? Numero uno. So, Omar, my boy, he tried to make a comeback, but I just luckily was, you know, I was about 20, actually I was about 30 wins ahead of him. So, thank God, dude, because he was starting to push there for a little while. So, I had to push even further ahead. So, I went a little harder than I actually intended, but I had to get those 2 copies of Demon King Piccolo. One thing I wish they would do, to be honest with you, is they don't really show the reward. Like, this is not all the rewards you get, right? So, what I think I'm going to do, let's go ahead and we're going to actually go to, like, the Dokkan Wiki. I finished right in here. So, you can see I did pull some copies, or I did get 5 copies of the Youth Goku. And I did get some Elder Kai. How many Elder Kais? 4 Elder Kais. And then, of course, the coveted Hidden Potential Orbs. So, what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and go to the Dokkan Wiki real quick so we can check out the full list. Alright, so here we are. We are here in the Dokkan Wiki. Always, big shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. But you can see how ridiculous the rewards start to get when you're in, like, even like the top, let's see. Look at number 1, dude. I mean, number 1 obviously is essentially impossible to get, right? You'd have to start the very moment it's, the World Tournament starts at, you know, 3 a.m. my time. And you would have to end like 2 a.m. 3 days later, like non-stop grinding to get number 1. Pretty unrealistic unless you have more than one person grinding for you, which is, by the way, against the terms of service. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the rewards are obviously like pretty goddamn ridiculous. I mean, even like look at top 30, man. Look at all those orbs you're getting, dude. Jeez, oh Pete. You're getting a bunch of copies of the unit. Top 200, pretty good. 4,500, that's where it's like enough to rainbow 1 of every type. Top 100 would be enough to rainbow 2 of every type. Whew, baby, that's really good. Those are really good. Maybe one day I'll try to grind that. But right here, top 1K is where your boy got. Now this, so I got 5 copies of the Goku. I got a couple summon tickets, and then I got some pointless medals and some training items and some Elder Kais, basically. Oh, who could forget 7,000 friend points I also got. Excellent, excellent. So, real quick, I just kind of wanted to more or less go over the rewards. I guess we can scroll a little bit further. This is why I always say, like, you should grind the World Tournament. You don't need to grind it like crazy. And I certainly would not expect free-to-play players to get within the top, you know, 1K, top 500, even like top 2,000 is usually where I'm at. I decided to go a little bit harder this time. I don't really know why. I just did, right? I don't know why. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend using, like, I think probably total. I'm trying to think of a realistic number. I used maybe 40 stones-ish. 30, 40 stones on stamina reset. It might have been more. I mean, at a certain point, it's just kind of mindless. And you're grinding so much that, like, you kind of lose track. But maybe even more. Probably more, honestly. Probably more like 40 stones I used on just straight up stamina refreshes. And I am at a decently high level, about 650. I think 649 at the time of recording, so. But anyway, guys, you can kind of check out some more of the rewards here. Top 1K, I think, probably is where you want to be. But if you get in the top 2K, at the very least, you can rainbow the new unit, right? So you can see that Kid Goku there, who is actually pretty damn good with his Dokkan Awakening. But let's go ahead and finish out this video with some summons. Okay, so here we are in the World Tournament summons. Now, I mentioned this in my first World Tournament video. I definitely would not recommend summoning on this banner. Now, if this were like if these were better banner units, I'd tell you guys straight up, like, go ahead and summon on this one. But dude, These Ultimate Gohans they got their EZAs like literally 3 years ago. I wouldn't really recommend it. And then this guy, same case. This guy, not too bad. He can hit pretty hard. He's pretty good. I mean, he's an all types leader, right? Like he's solid, right? He's better with his EZA, right? It's not actually, he actually does, I believe he's all types and Kamehameha leader, so this guy's pretty good with his EZA, but again, the point remains, like, this guy is kind of, he's sus for sure. And then this guy's actually pretty useful, but again, if that's the best unit, like, if this guy's the best unit on the banner, just skip it, right? It's easy peasy, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use my resources on these guaranteed SSR banners, and then obviously the lovely Dragon Ball Saga. Now, I really, really, really do not want any LRs. This is the banner where you can pull LRs. Okay, we're getting a featured, which is good, or an LR, but please, God, no LRs. It looks like we're not, I don't think we're going to get an LR. Probably just a featured unit. I would love straight up 2 more copies of Goku Black. I think that would, if I got 2 more copies, that would rainbow him. Let's see what this is going to be. Yeah, sure, I'll take AGL Vegito. Excellent. I definitely need more copies of him. I hope he is featured at some point down the line. I just, like, a lot of these units, I didn't start grinding the World Tournament hard until, like, recently. Like, semi-recently, right? And then this is probably going to be unfeatured. I don't know if he's saying a Warida or not. But, again, I don't know. We'll see. There are a lot of World Tournament units I still need because I haven't grinded every single damn World Tournament ever, right? So, definitely don't care about this Fizz Super Boo. Okay, well, I think I still needed a dupe or 2 in him, so it's fine. So we can go ahead and just kind of finish out the video with these pointless Dragon Ball Saga summon tickets. Okay, I was hoping that was a Chaozu. These tickets are obviously very, very horrible, right? They need to implement some other system because this single summon bullshit, it's just that's exactly what it is. It's bullshit. And then you're getting units like R Yajirobe, who will never, ever, ever be relevant, ever, in the meta. I mean, these are all literally just trophy cards. Now, certainly some of them, oh my god, are you shitting me? We are getting a featured unit right here, so, you know. Wow, okay, as I'm talking shit, you know, but keep in mind, these are just standard 10% rates, and we are getting a featured unit. Is it going to be Tien? Oh, okay, actually, he's the one I want more. So that is my second dupe path open for Jackie Chun. That is really cool. I would gladly slap a Rainbow Star on this guy. He's a really, really good Kamehameha support unit. Oh, I thought it was like a Trunks and Goten, but obviously it wasn't. But yeah, he's a Kamehameha support, man. He is actually pretty damn solid when he gets his Dokkan Awakening. He has got his Dokkan Awakening over on JP. Along with this Tech Kid Goku, man, this Tech Kid Goku is really good. Like, I would say he's probably not as good as the Int Dokkan Festival, but he's certainly good in his own right, and he's useful, like, no doubt about it. He can be useful. Remember, a lot of these free-to-plays, man, they are meant to be run at the rainbow level, so, you know, running 55% AGL Vegito or something is probably not going to bode very well for you, although he is kind of niche. Maybe he's a bad example, because he just has the crazy dodges, but, like, a lot of these units, you definitely want at least, like, 2 dupes in them for them to be relevant at all, right? So, Goku in 18 probably will only get this one SSR that we got, but I will gladly take Jackie Chun. I would like 1 copy of Tien, I guess, like if I had my druthers, right? I would like 1 copy of Tien, but it's not really all that serious. I'm sure I will pull him in the future. You know, he's not really good. He will be good when he gets his Dokkan Awakening, you know, probably on JP. That should be maybe the next World Tournament. He should be getting his, and that'll be the 40th World Tournament on JP, so he probably will get his Dokkan Awakening then. And that Tien will probably be pretty good. And there are actually a lot of good Tiens in the game now. Again, I've mentioned this before, but really no secret. Now, speaking of Tien, the Majin Buu Saga Tien, dude, is just so good. Such a great banner unit. I absolutely love that Tien unit. Another unit I need to grind his links for, but dude, there are just infinite units I need to grind their links. So, Tech Krillin, I think we have 1 more ticket here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop this last single summon. Let me know how you did in the World Tournament. I know there are some of the homies that grind it very, very hard. I am not one of those guys. I think I got 806 was my final, and I thought it was going to be a little, like, higher. Like, I didn't think I thought I was going to barely eke into the top 1,000, and I did actually pretty solidly get into the top 1,000. So guys, let me know how you did in this World Tournament. Obviously, all of the global stuff that's going on right now, just straight up all of the stuff in Dokkan right now, it's a topic for another video. I will be dropping another video on all of that. We'll probably just have a nice little chat. Nice little chat about the old global shaft. But again, if you want to talk about that in this video in the comments, let your boy know. Guys, if you enjoyed this, slap a like on it. And of course, consider subscribing if you happen to be new. I love all of you guys. Thank you for your support. It means the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.